last year and around the draft, before the draft, the combine, whatever, I fought tooth and nail against every single person who tried to shit on this draft class. They were shitting on all of these young men before they even had a team that they played for, before they even played a fucking second of basketball, before they stepped on the foot on the court, before they picked the jersey number. This draft class is weak. This draft class sucked. This is the worst draft class we've seen in 20 years. This draft class, I wouldn't trade a Lou Dort for the first overall pick. Like, just piling up on them for no reason. It's one thing to say this draft class ain't as good as this and that one and that one and this one. But, like, it felt personal at this point. I had to step up and start every podcast. I was out there. Hey, man, shut the fuck up. At the end of the day, every draft class can't have a Wemby. Every draft class can't be transcended. But we have to remember what is at store here. All of these guys, for the most part, are young men who are chasing their dream, who don't control what draft they're in. They're just entering the draft to change their lives and to reach their dream. And this is supposed to be a moment for them that's going to be life-changing. But every fucking turn that this draft came up, you had a fucking talking head who don't even fucking watch college basketball or do any fucking scouting, giving out dumbass opinions. The NBA is made up of predominantly role players. We have superstars in this league, and there are very minimal superstars. Every team does not have a fucking superstar. Every team has a best player and an all-star level player. But superstars aren't just swinging off the fucking trees and you just close your eyes and give me that and I got a superstar. No. The NBA is predominantly role players. So if you have a draft class like this that doesn't have a legitimate, clear-cut superstar that we can project easily, it doesn't mean that the draft is weak. It means that it doesn't have a superstar or a face of a franchise. But let me name the fucking names that I've seen do shit, and I'm going to be missing names because I just ran out of space on the paper. I can't write 50 fucking names. Stephon Castle, reigning player of the month, who's looked really good in March. Zachary Ricochet, who just had 36 points. He was also co-rookie of the month for the Eastern Conference, right? They are fighting for the rookie of the year. Stephon Castle has always been my favorite guy or my guy in this draft. No surprise there for me. Even a guy like him had people talk, he's shooting this, he's shooting that. He's fucking a teenager. Fucking lax. Now I'm going to just get in my bag of guys who I've seen do shit this year. Alex Sarr, he's shown flashes. Modest Buzelis, shown flashes. He just had the crazy game against the Lakers. Jalen Wells, who we've had on the show, second-round pick, phenomenal, was the leading rookie of the year guy for a long time and is playing significant minutes as a starter on a playoff team in Memphis. Ron Holland, who just got in a scuffle against Minnesota, he's on a playoff team playing rotational minutes and has had really good stretches and has had really good moments for them. Is he a complete player yet? No, he's a rookie. He is a fucking rookie, but he's doing his part on a playoff team. Zach Edey, who a lot of us was questioning, how good is Zach Edey going to be in the NBA? Because it's different. He's done his job with the Grizzlies. He's done his job. Khalil Ware had the NBA on fire. I know Maddie's going to love that as a Heat fan. He's done his shit. Jared McCain was the rookie of the year before he got hurt with the Sixers. Quentin Post, a second-round pick on the fucking Warriors, has had valuable run with them and is now part of their rotation. Yves Missy is one of the highlights for the Pelicans. Trisha De Silva had moments when Franz Wagner and Paolo Banchero was out for the Orlando Magic. Jamal Shead with the Raptors. Them tanking has allowed him to go and show that he belongs in the NBA. A former what, Christian? We'll wait for you.
Former Houston Cougar.
Bada boom, bada bam. My boy, friend of the show. He hasn't been on the show yet. Ryan Dunn was phenomenal early stretch of the Suns. And then the fan base got on their ass and they put him back into the rotation as of late. Kyle Filipowski has had moments with the Utah Jazz. Keyshawn George, Bub Carrington. Christian loves Keyshawn George as well, y'all. Y'all know I like him. With the Wizards. Isaiah Collier, he's broke John Stockton rookie assist record. John Stockton, Darren Williams played for this team, was drafted to this team, and he didn't even break the record. Isaiah Collier broke that record. I wrote Quentin Post twice. I'm sorry. Pelle Larson, my boy from Arizona. You know I love my Arizona guys. Another Miami Heat guy. He's had some moments. Devin Carter started off hurt, But I've seen flashes with him with the Sacramento Kings. AJ Mitchell, before he got hurt, was playing rotational minutes on the best team in the fucking NBA who has the MVP at his position. And then Jacoby Walter. And there's other guys that I'm not naming. There's a boatload of other guys that I'm not naming that you can say showed you this or showed you that. My point is, yes. Has any of these guys? I didn't even mention the Rob Dillingham, Donovan Clingan. I should have mentioned. You know what I mean? Like there's a shit ton of guys that you can name for this draft class, which is only further proving my point. Y'all was piling up and shitting on this draft class before y'all gave them a chance. Because a draft class will not produce a Victor Wembanyama, a Paolo Banchero, or an Anthony Edwards does not mean that it is weak. Because y'all can't identify talent unless it's in your face talent does not mean that the draft is weak. We don't need a bunch of motherfuckers who don't know shit about the draft process or prospect scouting. We don't need y'all voice on every fucking thing anyway. That's the problem. People don't know how to identify talent unless it's in your face. They only know how to say, oh my gosh, the Cooper Flagg kid is good. No fucking shit. Victor Wembanyama, no fucking shit. If it ain't that type of in-your-face talent, the draft class is weak because people don't know any fucking thing, but we have social media where everybody can speak. And I'm even talking past social media. Now I'm talking to y'all talking heads who do have platforms, who are on major national shows and shit. Y'all was speaking too. And now I go on Twitter and, oh man, Zachary Richardson, he decent. He all right. Oh man, I like him. Oh man, Khalil Weary, man, I like you. Jerry McCain. No. I thought the draft class was fucking weak. I thought the draft class was weak. So yeah, I'm running my victory lap. Every time y'all see a motherfucker say something about this draft class who y'all know said something negatively about them before they ever played a fucking minute or a second on the NBA floor, yes, tag me. Tag me. Definitely tag me and let them motherfuckers know Pierre, Pee-wee the Plug was telling y'all this shit 9 months ago. That's my 2024 NBA Draft TED Talk. Going forward, stop speaking on people and players before they get an opportunity. If the season went on and then you had the opinion that this draft class was weak or you didn't like it because you were able to see ample amount of sample sizes from prospects, I have no argument for you. But to do it at any level before a player ever even has a chance, I don't tell people how to think. I don't tell people what they should think. But dog, that is the stupidest shit that I ever seen the media do. That's the stupidest shit. To form an opinion about teenage players before they ever played a second is mind-boggling to me. This is the same league where we see what Draymond Green turned into. This is the same league where we seen what Steph Curry turned into. Go look at rookie Steph Curry and tell me if you thought he was going to be who he is. Go look at rookie Giannis Antetokounmpo and tell me you knew what the fuck he was going to be. Go look at Jimmy Butler. Fucking crazy that 3 of them play for the Warriors. I named all these guys and they play on one team. It's crazy. Look at Jalen Brunson, the best player on my Knicks. I can go on and give ample amount of examples on why we don't judge every single thing so prematurely with rookies and why we don't judge rookies before we give them a chance. We don't judge anything in sports before we're able to see it. Now we can project based off other sample sizes. So when Paul George goes to the 76ers and he's had a 10+ NBA career, we can say, oh man, based off what we know and what we've seen in his career playing with these guys that we've seen in their career, we can project. But to just look at a group of guys, 1 teenager, 2 teenager, 3 teenager, 4 teenager, 5 teenager, 6 teenager, 7 teenager, it's a lot of teenagers on here. 19-year-old Kobe, 18-year-old Kobe was not the Kobe that I got the picture of right there. It's 2 different people. I rest my case. Christian, we can talk to the Final Four before we get up out of here real quick. I didn't know I was going to take that long. Sometimes I get passionate on certain things. They were trying to trash the draft class, and now everybody going to act like they didn't have those opinions. Or you know what they're going to pull? The famous card. Oh, I can't change my opinion? No, you can't change your opinion when you was giving your opinion when you didn't need to have one. I hate that shit. Oh, I can't change my. Yeah, you can change your opinion, but you were so thirsty to shit on a draft class because it was the cool thing to do. Y'all didn't know how to do that. That's the problem I have with sports media, Christian. We all have a role. Everybody got a lane, but no, everybody want to blend into other shit. If you're not a prospect scouting guy, don't come in this department. Don't come in this department. The cashier at the grocery store, they're not doing what the janitor is doing. That's the janitor lane. The janitor ain't at the cashier ringing people out. That's two different departments, Joe. You go over there. Don't come over here because you don't have a Cooper Flag, because you don't have a Victor Wembanyama that you can easily say is, oh man, yeah, he's the face of a friend. No, you had to do some work with this draft class. That's the problem. You had to go and actually watch film on Ryan Dunn at Virginia. They don't want to do that. That's why that's not y'all department. Let us who do want to do it, let us do that.